Why does my forehead look bigger than usual today? Is that just me? Probably. Hello everyone, it's Jen, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get rid of acne super quickly. As you guys know, I used to have terrible acne if you watched my How I Permanently Got Rid of My Acne video, and even though I have cleared up my skin for the most part, I do get the occasional zit every now and then. I'm actually breaking out right now, but you can't see because I have good lighting in my room. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, I get like the worst zits at the worst possible time. Like last year for my senior prom, I had this huge ass zit on my forehead, like right there. And then there was another time that I was going on a date with this really cute guy, and I had one right above my lip. How fucking disgusting is that? Like, obviously this guy isn't gonna want to kiss me if I got a zit above my lip. It's just, oh, it's so frustrating. I don't know why my skin decides to do this to me at the worst possible times. But in the course of the past year, I have discovered home remedies, natural remedies on how to not exactly get rid of a zit completely in like a day, because that's unrealistic. But in a day you can reduce the size and get rid of the redness and basically make it look a lot less noticeable. And who knows, some of these remedies might even get rid of your zits completely, because there are some remedies in here that have completely gotten rid of my zit overnight. And I'm going to be showing you guys what those are and how to do that and get clear skin again. Yeah, let's get started. So the first thing you want to do before even trying out the other remedies is you want to open up your pores so that these ingredients can seep into your skin and help. And by doing that, you want to steam your face. By steaming your face, again, you're opening up the pores, letting in all the goodness and letting out all the badness, basically. That's the best way I can put it. I usually use all these remedies after I get out of the shower just because it's like more convenient and easier. But what you can do is you can take a sink, which you should have in your house, or you could take a boiling pot and boil hot water in it or run hot water in your sink. And then once it's hot enough and you see steam coming up, you put your face above that sink or that boiling pot and you just let your face sit there for like 20 seconds maybe, and doing that will open up your pores, and you can actually feel your pores opening up when you do that. So after you finish steaming your face, here are some things that you can do. Now the first thing you can do, this is what I do like immediately when I see a zit, is I put ice on that baby. You can think of it as like when you hit your head on something and it starts to form a bump. What do? You get an ice pack so you can compress the swellingness and make it go down. It's literally the exact same concept for a zit. Doing this will also not only bring down the swelling, but it will contract the blood vessels in your zit, so it'll reduce the redness, getting rid of the redness. So essentially it's just like making the zit smaller and not red anymore, which obviously makes it less noticeable, a lot less noticeable. So what you want to do is just take a normal ice cube if you have one, which you should. And then I usually just take like a paper towel or a napkin and I put that ice cube in it and then I wrap it up. I kind of just let it sit there for a few seconds so that it can like actually get cold and you can actually feel the coldness. And then once I'm done doing that, I'll just pick a zit. I actually have one like right above my lip. So I'm going to put it on that zit I usually do it for like 10 minutes, which is, it sounds like a long time, but it works for me, so go do that. The next thing you can do, and this is actually something that my grandmother taught me because she used to be a it's not cosmologist, those are the people that study stars, right? Cosmetologist, that's it. And she told me that applying toothpaste to your face will get rid of your zit. She told me that using toothpaste on a zit will help get rid of it overnight. And I tried it out one night, I had a really big zit somewhere on my face. I put it on and the next morning it wasn't completely gone, but it had shrunk so much and it looked like it was pretty much almost gone. But like, I'm a perfectionist and like I look at details a lot, so I'm like, oh, it's still there, but like honestly you couldn't even see it. So basically what you want to do, this is something that you kind of want to use while you're sleeping. And also, let me mention this, it's best to use any acne product or any natural at-home remedies when you're asleep, because when you're sleeping at night, your skin is repairing itself. So that's why it's the best time to use any of these acne products or treatments. That's why when you buy most topical treatments, they say like overnight, wear when you're asleep, overnight cream, blah blah blah, because you know, That's obviously why. So what you want to do is just take some toothpaste. You don't want too much. Ooh, that's too much. And you kind of just want to put it on a zit. I have one right between my eyebrows, which you can't see. Or maybe you can, I don't really know. And you just dab it on like so. And you want to leave it on overnight. It basically like dries out the zit, because what you're trying to do here is make your zits dry, because the cause for acne is oil. If your face is producing too much oil, you don't want that oil, so you're trying to dry out the zits to completely get rid of them. And also, you don't want to do this too much because it can irritate the skin, because toothpaste is a strong contraption and it can definitely irritate your skin if you're like me and you have sensitive skin. So don't use this like every day, only when needed. But yeah, that's that. The next thing you can do, which is probably one of the best things you can do, is use benzoyl peroxide, and this is the main key ingredient for all acne treatments. Benzoyl peroxide is like the mother of fucking acne treatments in a whole. Basically, this kind of works the same way as toothpaste, is it dries out your zit. It just basically gets rid of the zit by reducing the amount of bacteria and oil produced on your face that is causing that zit to be on your face. You can literally find benzoyl peroxide in any drugstore because it's in literally like all the acne treatments. I got this at Target. I've also seen it at like CVS and Rite Aid and basically any drugstore you can go to. It is the Neutrogena Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Spot Gel, which is perfect for me because I have very stubborn skin and very stubborn acne. Basically, this works the exact same way as toothpaste. You just want to take a little bit, not too much. You just want enough to like cover a zit. That's why it's called a spot treatment. You don't want to put like a whole patch on your face. So let me find another zit on my face, because I always have multiple zits on my face, let's be honest, people. Okay, so again, this basically just works the exact same way as the toothpaste. Preferably leave it on overnight. This says to leave out overnight. This says it reduces the size and redness in just 2 hours. I don't believe products that say that they get rid of a zit in like 20 minutes or like 4 hours. It takes at least like 12 hours for something like this, or any remedies like this, to get rid of a zit, like honestly. But yeah, it still does work pretty well. I've been using this for like a year now and it definitely helps a lot. So literally, not just this, but any topical treatment that has benzoyl peroxide in it, it'll help. The next thing that you can use is, foot cramp. The next remedy you can do, now this isn't just for like little zits, this is something that you can do for your whole face. It's not just for zits, but it's also for clean and smooth feeling skin, and that is tea. Yep, you don't drink it, well you can drink it. This is what I like to do. I will put this in, obviously, a cup of hot water. I'll drink it, and then when I'm done drinking it and this is nice and moist and soiled up, I take out the tea bag from the cup and I like kind of wrap it around a little bit, and I would literally just like rub it all over my face. Now drinking tea also helps your skin, but by rubbing it on, you're like spreading all the antioxidants on your skin and getting rid of all the bacteria that is causing that acne. So that's why I usually just like to take a warm, damp tea bag and rub it all over my face. That sounds so wrong. But once I'm done doing that, it not only like helps my zits, but it makes my skin in general feel like super smooth and super cleansed and super refreshed and rejuvenated, and it's just overall good for your skin. I'm just gonna say that right now. The next thing you can use, sort of similar to the tea, is to use honey. Honey is actually probably one of the best natural remedies you can do for your skin. Honey pretty much works as like a disinfectant, and it gets rid of all the microbes, I guess, in your oil glands, and it also helps to speed up the healing process of anything. So like your zits, which means that it gets smaller because it's healing. So honey is really, really good for that. Basically, what you do, same exact thing as pretty much any other topical treatment I've used in this video, is you want to just take a little bit out, squeeze it out. For some reason, it's just not coming out because this is really, really old honey. But you just want to take a little bit, or as much as you can, just put it on your finger and then put it literally just on any zit on your face. And you kind of just want to leave it on for as long as you want, pretty much. The next thing you can use, kind of as an alternative to benzoyl peroxide, is to use tea tree oil. And I know what you're thinking, why would I want to use oil? The last thing you want to use on your face is oil, because that's what produces acne. Well, my friends, you have stand corrected. Basically, tea tree oil has like antibacterial ingredients in it that help reduce redness and swelling. So, I mean, altogether, it's basically the same and works as well as benzoyl peroxide. I got this from Lush. It is the Grease Lightning Tea Tree Cleanser, and it strikes the spot with lightning precision, super effective tea tree and witch hazel gel to clean acne-prone skin and remove oil. How weird is that? That oil removes oil. So what I like to do, again, just take a little bit on your finger. Can you see that? Maybe, probably not. And just rub it on, again, any zits you have. So I'll put some right here. You can see some I have down here. Just rub it around, circle motion, let it dry, and then bam! Your problems are gone. Now, another source of oil you can use, which I do not have with me right now, unfortunately, is olive oil. Basically, olive oil contains iron, vitamins, and antioxidants. Now, olive oil doesn't necessarily get rid of zits, but it does prevent new ones from forming. Because olive oil has a lot of properties in it that sort of like soothe your skin and kind of balance it out to prevent new breakouts from forming. I don't know the science behind it, that's just what I've researched, and yeah. So put olive oil basically on any troubled spots. I mean, pretty much it's the same as the tea tree oil, and you're probably good. And the last thing you can do, probably the easiest one while you're doing all these natural remedies, is to drink a shit ton of water. Water is the best thing you can do for your skin, people. Water is good. Obviously, water is good for a lot of things, but it is especially good for your skin to keep a nice complexion, to prevent zits, to get rid of zits, to keep it smooth, hydrated, and so on and so forth. Again, you want to drink like 8 liters a day. How many liters is this? This is 2.1 liters. So if I drank like 4 of these in a day, I'd be good. And I know it seems like a lot, but honestly it is A1 for you and your skin. So that's that. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys will try out some of these remedies, and hopefully it will help you just as much as it helped me. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more weekly videos, follow me on all my social media down below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.